Simplified due diligence is the lowest level of due diligence carried out on clients to assess customer risk and ensure compliance with anti-money laundering laws. So when is simplified due diligence considered appropriate? It is applicable in circumstances that full customer due diligence measures are not required, when financial institutions are not required to identify and verify the beneficial owner, and it is typically completed where there is a low risk of your business relationships, transactions, or clients being involved in money laundering or terrorist financing. Examples of low-risk categories of customers include financial institutions that are authorized and supervised by any equivalent authority, such as the SFC or Hong Kong Monetary Authority, in a jurisdiction that is a Financial Action Task Force member, or in any equivalent jurisdiction. Public companies that are subject to regulatory disclosure requirements, customers who are subject to disclosure of information regarding their ownership structure and business activities, such as those listed on a regulated market and certain public authorities, and government-related organizations where the risk of money laundering is assessed by the licensed corporation or associated entity to be low. When completing simplified due diligence, businesses are not required to verify the identity of their clients after identification as they would with a standard or enhanced due diligence approach. On a side note, despite a business not being required to apply the standard customer due diligence measures laid out, ongoing monitoring of the business relationship is still necessary to be conducted. Additionally, the financial institutions must have reasonable grounds to support the use of the simplified due diligence process and may have to demonstrate these reasons to the relevant regulating authority. Where a client is subject to simplified due diligence and faces a suspicion of money laundering or terrorist financing, the simplified due diligence approach must no longer be applied, and the client must be subjected to the standard customer due diligence process instead.